And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Stuck this one on the ground with Fuller. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
70, not saying 19. Go.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
18.
First down, and they go right back to it. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
Omar Speights on the stop. Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Red. 70, Timberwolves. Dragon 60. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Slide's kick is up and good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Not quite the same roar out of the crowd, Kate, that you're going to get with a touchdown, but still plenty of noise coming down, and that defense now gets to take the field with the lead.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And it's a pretty unlucky return indeed. Out of bounds back at the 13-yard line.
Their own 13-yard line.
Ready, set.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 45, wide. Set.
Throwing his lands. And his first pass falls incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Go ultra. Let's go.
First carry now for Kyren Williams. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the set.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Let's go now. Set.
Back to throw. It's Lance. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage. They had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Rams are set to punt.
Formation for the Rams.
He's got this at the 27. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Bronco switch. Here we go. Let's go.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's a gain of 6.
The Rams showing a nickel look. 3rd down coming up.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Lions.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Now it is the greatest punter in Rams history. The author of quite a few fakes, too. It's Johnny Hekker on for the kick. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here we go. Ready?
To the air, Lance. Catch made right side by Nakua. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready?
Now it's Lance. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Give to Williams from the gun. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Taken down by Sebastian Joseph Day.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On the double.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll throw on third and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
Right, 97.
Lance. Caught by the open man. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. And he missed it, so a point left unclaimed, and this stays a field goal game. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Handoff running right, Pollard. It's a foot race into the red zone. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take the lead on the first play of the drive. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Escapes a defender. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Our score reads 10-6. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10.
45, wide.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. On the move, headed right. That one complete to Higbee. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
He's going to keep it this time. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on first down.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end. And look at that defense fly. No gain on the play, but it very much feels like a sack for that defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
Remember in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Pollard. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That tackle made by Kobe Turner.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Tap the 60, tap the 60. 70, 19 tight, 19 tight.
2nd and 8. He lofts it deep left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
The middle, here goes Pollard. He made most of that one. Didn't he give him 9 yards on that 1st down carry?
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. That one only picks up 2, but more importantly, it does put him in 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 19, 18.
Pollard. Can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
On track.
Going power with a big tight end. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Went into their back tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one because I don't think that was just a one-off.
18. Bronco 80.
Pollard. Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. Working quickly here.
Brings up 4th and goal.
On 4th down, Ward. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with 9.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 33, yellow, ready?
Here's Lance now. All in left side. Oh, what a step ball. The It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
They are now set for first and 10.
Ready. 10 what? Ready.
Here's Lance. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage at really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the...
He's got it inside the 25. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Draw play. This is Williams. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
On second down, it's Williams again. He's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it first and goal.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
17.
Looking to throw Lance. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take the lead just before halftime. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Darius Davis to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
I see a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side guys. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised I can ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs.
It's first and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
19.
Here's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little shorter than 35.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Come on. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 average. 60 up.
From the 34. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Finds the in route complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 7. 18. Run with Buffalo 18.
Again, Ward going to the air. The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. The Titans call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go.
One final shot before the half. He's trying to push the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the biometric. Ran up by the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet with the diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette and they yelling.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Red, 38. Ready?
They'll give it to Williams on the option. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 24. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a pickup of 11. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready.
They kick the running back in motion. Back to throw, it's Lance. That's caught, he found some space. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, he's totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
2nd and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Right, here we go with that. Get watch it. 6.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. That's over the middle and money to Nacua. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Watch out now. Here we go. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Set, hut. 45. White. Hut.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Ward off the play fake. He shovels this one forward. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Here we go. 7 Tigers. 7.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He dumps it underneath. Pollard. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
60 Eagles.
They get to Pollard from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Crack on, come 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. Complete out to the right side. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
1st and 10 from the 41.
First down.
Ward's going to throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
He's loaded another one up. That one connects. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown.
Joey Slye lining up for the point after.
Extra point is up and good from Slye. And the Titans cut it to a field goal game.
Titans 17.
Ollie set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow. Ready?
Now it's Lance. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Ready, fight, 97, 10 black. Blue striker. 22 needle. Set.
Straight ahead with Williams. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Set, ready. Sticky, green, black, ultra. Set.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Nice gain left side. Nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. You, blue, 32, ready.
Here's Lance. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped it incomplete on first down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down.
Ready, set.
To the air, Lance. Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Lance. He finds Adams, complete. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up an LA first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Rams.
Short side option here. He's running left. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave that that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Looking to throw, Lance. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready,
Lance. Forced down to his right, and he can't escape. He goes down. A flag no down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? His drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker.
ready.
And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end.
Got it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Here he goes on the bootleg. He rolls to his right. Catch is made in close. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Set, punch. Set.
incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
60 red. 60 red. Ten cycles.
Here's Lance now. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's second down coming up. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And the shotgun, it's Ward. Oh, he loses the football. And he gets his own fumble, so the comeback hopes are still alive, but that clock keeps running.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That one's cut on the left sideline. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Full momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from the 41.
19 Tiger. Go check. Go check.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Ward. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Viking 18. Ready.
Now Ward. He's trying to go deep again. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Lance. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. A Handoff for Williams, running left. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 50, green.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. You. Yellow. 10 black.
He'll look to throw. It's completed right side. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
Let's check.
Here's Jarquez Hunter getting his first look on the ground. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Down. Trouble 38. Yellow. 27.
2nd and 6 now. Right side. Ferguson's got it. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams make it a 9-point advantage. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game.
17.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. On return, here comes Davis. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
No.
He'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 29. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. This is caught inside the 15. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
That's good for the Titans. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Gravity lying.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Chased out to his right. And this is cut for a score. We are not done here yet. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans cut it to a field goal game. Now with almost 2 minutes left, they're lining up for an onside attempt they need to recover. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3 and out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3 and out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Of a model, that's so typical. Body of Adonis, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule.
It's so typical and visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change.
Of a model, that's so typical. Body of Adonis, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule.
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jerk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I pop through north till the voice get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
Of a model, that's so typical. Body of Adonis, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Still typical. Please don't want it, it's not so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna miss the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
I had a dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down.